I'm putting this down on video in case I get run over by a car, by a chariot. This is my highest level of development and observation. As you know, I'm interested in what's before creation. And I think everything comes out of Shabbos. And I have a lot of things about that, but see, my highest thing right now is that the Shabbos, the Shabbat, Shin Bet Tov, is the Shekinah of the Ein Soph. You see? So what would that actually mean? So I do the gematria of Shekinah. You see? So Shabbat as the Shekinah of Ein Soph. And what I did was, I did the full gematria, and it comes out to 592. But because it's the Ein Soph, I minus it, you see. I minus it because it's in the negation, in the Ein, you see. So I minus it. Come on. And almost got bumped in the street here, you see. So I wasn't wrong. So it comes out to be 592, but because it's Ein Soph, it's negative, I subtract. I don't add if I need some numbers here. I subtract. So I subtract 5, so it's 587, and then I subtract 1 for all, it's 586, and that's the magic number of Shofar, Yerushalayim, HaKotel, Yesod. All these numbers come out to 586. And so does Shekinah in this way. So when the Shekinah, which is the Shabbat of the Ein Soph, it's also 586, but that's not the Hiddush here. The Hiddush is now what I'm doing is the regular Shekinah is 385. The regular gematria of Shekinah is 385. Well, if I do, oh, here comes a bicycle. I almost got killed again. Hello. So 385, which is Osea. So basically, the Osea world is the Shekinah for Ein Soph. You see? And that's another interesting thing, making it the feminine, because this world is obviously feminine. If we walk down the street here, oh, let's just take a look. This is handbags. Now if I go over there, here, shoes. Men don't buy expensive shoes. You know, over there, restaurants, Bistro Chat Noir. Do you think that a man wants to walk in there, or a woman? So, the Osea world is the feminine, obviously. It's our physical world. And that physical world is expressed, you know, as the Shekinah. Down here, the divine presence, the Shekinah. And because we're in the physical world. We're in the feminine world. Now, the Hiddush I had just a few minutes ago on why I'm doing this, even though I'm being attacked by bicycles, is that I've taken the 592 and I've subtracted the 385. In other words, what's the din of Shekinah fully spelt out? So again, I'm looking for subtraction here. The way we get the subtraction is that the first letters, which is the normal gematria, is the Kedusha. And then the full gematria includes the din. You know how the letters are spelt out. It's from that position that we get the din. We subtract. Another way to do it is to subtract the Kedusha from the full. And in this way, that's how I got it. 592 minus 385. Hey, voila. 207. 207 is the gematria of Or. It's also the gematria of Ein Soph. So the din of Shekinah is Ein Soph. And this is my great secret here, that the Shabbat is the Shekinah for Ein Soph. And it shows in the 207 as the din. So this is a beautiful, beautiful thing here. The din of Shekinah is 207, which is Ein Soph. And it's Or and Ein Soph. And I just wanted to write this, get this down in case these cars do hit me. These, chariots. And so there's a real hiddush here. That the din of Shekinah, when fully spelt out, is Ein Soph. And this is my thing about the origin of Shabbat. Shabbat, everything comes out of Shabbat. My other thing, I don't know if I gave it the other day, but the real hiddush is that the three letters of Shabbat they're the three ot that we talk about. It's the shin for Shabbos. It's the bet for bris, and it's the tav for tefillin. And those are the three oats. And the first one obviously is shin as Shabbos. That's obviously the feminine. And the din letters here, the dinam letters, the din letters, are base tav, which is bat. It's a daughter, feminine. So it's the two letters of bris and tefillin are brought down as the dinam letters of Shabbat. Now, how can this be? There's a great secret here. Because everything comes out of Shabbos. Everything comes out of Shabbat. It's the unique thing of Judaism. And that Shabbat is the Shekinah, the divine presence of Ein Soph, which is the name of God before the Zimzum. And so, in effect, Shabbat existed and was the only existence as its light before it's the meshing, the merging of Ein Soph and his feminine aspect, which is Shabbat. So we get a taste of this, and we really do. The way we observe and the way we get to know Ein Soph is through Shabbos. It's the level that was never created. It comes down. Well, It was pre-creation, pre-Zimzum. It was part of the totality of Ein Soph, and that he wanted to manifest that totality in physicality. And it comes down here as presence in the Osea world. And this is the physicality of Shabbat itself into the Osea world. And so we get a taste of Ein Soph through Shabbat.